Hi friends, I have another book for you today, and this one is one of my favorite books, and it's been in my classroom this whole time, so I haven't been able to read it for you, so I'm going to read it for you today, okay? This one's called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn, and she's the one who wrote the words, remember? And the illustrators, in this book there's two, Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. Leake. All right, let's get started so you can see my favorite book. Are you ready? Let me get to the page. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Some of us stay home for school, don't we? That's why we're learning at home with moms and dads. You don't have to be sad like Chester Raccoon. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even when or if it seems strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "Do you know what the kissing hand is?" "No?" "Well, let's show you." She says, "I'll show you." And she took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan, like this. And leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Mwah! Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Do you see the kiss she left behind? It's right there on my hand. If mom or dad's with you right now, can you have them put a little kiss in your hand? Mwah! Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand on your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." Do you feel it? Put it on your face. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now be careful not to lose it. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school or to the playground or to daycare. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. What do you think he's gonna do? Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward. What do you think he did? He kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. Look at Chester has school in the trees. As soon as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. Do you see her down here? The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. The end. So if you're ever feeling sad or scared and mommy and daddy have to leave you somewhere for a little bit of time, they're always going to come back. And maybe you can ask them for a kiss in your hand so you can hold it to your cheek and remember them until they come back, okay? Have a good day. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.